A language exists beyond words, a secret code communicating directly with the universe's deepest forces. Today, we explore sigils, among the most mysterious and potent instruments in occult practice. Discover how a simple symbol can unlock portals to your subconscious and bring forth the reality you seek. Sigils transcend mere curious drawings or symbols. They represent encoded human intentions, a specialized language designed to interface with the subconscious and the universe's concealed energies. Derived from the Latin sigillum, meaning seal or mark, the term refers to something safeguarding a hidden truth. Within occultism, sigils serve as instruments condensing desires or intentions into symbolic forms that surpass verbal limitations. Their roots trace back to ancient magical traditions, including seals employed by medieval magicians and alchemists in grimoires to summon particular spirits or forces. However, early 20th century occultist Austin Osman Spare revolutionized sigils with a more accessible, psychological methodology. Spare understood that sigils derived power from bypassing conscious awareness, embedding intention directly into the unconscious realm. He proclaimed that sigils represent the craft of concealing desire within symbols, forgotten by conscious thought, yet remembered by the unconscious. Unlike elaborate magical systems, sigils require neither complex ceremonies nor specialized equipment. Their potency resides in simplicity and the fusion of intention with symbolism. Creating a sigil essentially constructs a symbolic roadmap guiding your consciousness and energy toward goal achievement. This explains why sigils constitute practical, intuitive magic accessible to novices and seasoned occult practitioners alike. Sigils extend beyond traditional magical applications into contemporary existence. They appear in corporate branding, sacred imagery, and modern artwork, demonstrating that their core function, symbolic unconscious communication, remains universal. Our minds respond to symbols viscerally, often more intensely than words, because symbols penetrate deeper psychological strata. Sigils operate as symbolic keys, unlocking the unconscious mind's immense potential, connecting it to the universe's creative forces. Understanding this requires examining the mind's hidden capabilities. Unlike words filtered through logic and reasoning, sigils access deeper consciousness levels, communicating directly with the unconscious where critical thinking barriers dissolve. Within this symbolic dimension, intentions transform into seeds capable of manifesting physical reality. Psychologically, sigils function as mental programming mechanisms. When you construct and activate a sigil, you plant intention in your unconscious mind's fertile ground, liberated from doubts and conscious obstacles. This intention operates quietly behind awareness, influencing thoughts, behaviors, and external synchronicities. This concept aligns with modern psychology, which acknowledges symbols and archetypes' profound influence on human conduct. Carl Jung declared symbols as transformers of psychic energy, a definition perfectly matching sigil usage in occultism. Energetically, sigils concentrate intention. During creation, you focus mental and emotional energy into the symbol, saturating it with purpose. Activation through meditation, burning, drawing, or alternative rituals releases this stored energy like waves propagating throughout existence. From this moment, the sigil's magic commences, attracting opportunities, individuals, and circumstances resonating with your original intention. Ultimately, sigils succeed by combining three magical essentials: intention, symbolism, and detachment. Creation and charging demand purposeful clarity, symbolism simplifies and concentrates that purpose, and detachment permits energy to follow its organic path. Like archery, you aim precisely, release confidently, and trust the arrow finds its target. Sigils powerfully remind us magic isn't external action, but a dance between desire, feeling, and belief. Creating sigils blends intuitive and technical processes where intention transforms into unique personal symbols. This practice merges art, magic, and psychology, enabling conscious, powerful manifestation. The process follows straightforward steps, each demanding attention and authentic connection to your purpose. Begin by defining your intention. Achieve clarity regarding what you wish to manifest. Avoid vague or negative language. Choose present tense phrasing as though your desire already exists. Rather than stating you want courage, declare you are courageous and confident. This establishes a positive, solid foundation. With intention established, transform the phrase into visual form. Remove vowels and duplicate letters, reducing your statement to essential characters. The example becomes fundamental letters that serve as raw materials. Next, combine these letters into distinctive designs. No rigid rules govern this stage. Let intuition guide you. Draw, curve, overlap, and merge letters until they create abstract symbols resonating personally. Don't concern yourself with beauty or readability. The sigil needs meaning only for you. This moment channels your energy onto paper. With your sigil drawn, charging begins. This process infuses symbols with intention and energy. Multiple approaches exist, all requiring focus and emotion. Meditate on your sigil, visualizing intention realized, or associate it with intense emotional moments like dancing, laughing, or shouting. The essential element is charging with genuine, powerful energy. Finally, activate by releasing the sigil into the universe. This occurs through burning, burying, releasing to wind, or complete forgetting. Detachment proves crucial. Releasing permits operation without conscious interference. Like planting seeds, you prepare soil, plant, water, then trust nature completes the process. Creating sigils represents magical, deeply personal acts. Every line drawn, every emotion infused becomes direct, universal conversation. Beyond esoteric practice, it reminds you that you're a creator, capable of transforming intention into reality through trust in life's wisdom and internal power. Sigils aren't confined to occultism. Their essence pervades everyday existence, often subtly unrecognized. From ancient temple carvings to contemporary corporate logos, sigils have shaped human history, revealing how symbols influence individuals and collectives. Ancient sigils flourished in magical and religious contexts. Solomon's seals represent history's most recognized sigils, complex geometric symbols employed in invocations attracting protection, wisdom, or power. Medieval grimoires like the Key of Solomon featured sigils for controlling spiritual energies. Sigils infiltrated popular culture and modern structures. Corporate logos, like magical sigils, are meticulously crafted to convey intentions and evoke collective subconscious emotions. Nike's swoosh symbolizes movement, speed, and victory, immediately inspiring motivation. Apple's bitten apple alludes to forbidden knowledge and innovation, connecting audiences to creativity. McDonald's golden arches evoke comfort and familiarity, projecting immediate satisfaction. These logos, like magical sigils, condense powerful intentions into visual designs transcending conscious logic, connecting directly to emotions and desires, shaping behaviors. Sigils appear in contemporary self-discovery and spiritual practices. Many incorporate them into journals, artwork, or tattoos as constant intention reminders. They permeate cultural movements like psychedelic art and graphic design, using symbolic elements communicating complex ideas or provoking introspection. What makes sigils timeless and universal? The answer lies in symbolic power. Unlike words relying on language and cultural interpretation, symbols speak directly to the unconscious, crossing linguistic and cultural boundaries. This explains why distant civilizations created similar symbolic forms like mandalas, spirals, and stars. Observing sigils in daily life and history reveals they're not merely occult practices but universal language connecting humanity to the transcendent. Whether magicians drawing protection sigils or designers creating logos attracting millions, sigils testify to symbolic power shaping inner and outer worlds. They prove the subconscious language knows no temporal or spatial limits, speaking equally to spirit and culture.